All right, well, we are just about ready to go here today. And kicking it off for the Whiteland Warriors, it's going to be number 98, Ryan Hahn. Nope, check that. A little switcheroo there. It'll be number 23, Logan Mullenix, and he kicks it out of bounds. And so it'll be good field position for the Orioles to begin the ball game today. Again, delayed broadcast of about 30 minutes due to Whiteland not arriving on time. And we'll see what Avon can do here on their opening drive. Avon moving from right to left. Handlin down under center, gives the ball, and it's a short gain on first down. Run that time to number 3, Cole Rightly. Sorry, that's Jalen Cushenberry, quarterback for the Orioles. Out of the shotgun, there's the snap. And nice gain on second down. That's number 3, Corey Dupriest with the run. And it'll bring up a third down and about 7 yards to go for the Orioles, or 6 yards, I should say, to go for the Orioles on third down. I formation in the backfield, receivers to both sides. And motion, a lot of people moving. And it'll result in a false start on Avon. So that'll move them back 5 yards and bring up a third and long. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Out of the shotgun. Snap, back pass, steps up, throws, and it is out of the reach of the intended receiver, incomplete, and the Orioles will be forced to punt it away. In to kick it away for Avon, number 46. Sam Prino, there's the kick. It'll hit, take an Avon bounce inside the 20, still going, inside the 10, and it will stop at the 7-yard line. So nice kick there by Prino, and Avon will send the defense onto the field. 7:38 left to play in the first, no score. And an injured Oriole now will result in a stoppage of play. Let's thank our sponsors again, Red Cobra Wrestling. In addition, I want to thank McNamara Flores and Reynolds Body Shop for making it possible for all of our Avon football broadcasts this year here on AudioSportsOnline.com. That injured player was number 32, Lance Meyer. Lance able to walk off the field, thankfully. A little bit of help from the training staff. And 1st and 10 now for the Whiteland Warriors. I formation. There's the give and run on 1st down. Results in little. Quarterback for Whiteland is number 5, Nathan Young. Three receivers wide to the right, 2 go to the left. Nobody in the backfield. Man goes in motion. And it is a run. It's a reverse. And a short gain on the play up to the 11-yard line, but a flag on the play. And a lot of times that's in the area of a motion or a holding. And it is an illegal procedure on Whiteland, so Avon will decline the penalty. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Only would have gained a couple yards by doing so, and with the short gain on the play, Avon elects to decline the penalty. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 17-yard line. And the give goes nowhere. And that will bring up a 4th down from the 10-yard line. Back to receive the kicks for Avon. Number 3, Corey Dupriest, and number 1, Chad Carmichael. They'll stand near the 40-yard line. Kick is away. Short kick hits the 40, sails out of bounds. And that is where Avon will start. No score. Avon quickly to the line of scrimmage as the clock begins to run. Snap. There's the give. And short gain by Corey Dupriest. Ball is on the field, they said. Whiteland signaling that they got it back. And it appears they are correct. So an Avon turnover. Gives the ball back to the... Nope. Officials said hold on. Officials say Avon retained possession. Second down, apparently going to say that the player was down by contact. And so Avon given a second life here. Let's see what they can do on second down. Snap, quick drop, steps up, gonna throw. Nope, now gonna run. And will take the hit and hold on to the football. No gain on the play. And with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Avon will face a 3rd and long. Snap, back to pass, throwing deep. And it is caught and dropped. Boy, that would have been a touchdown. Andrew Buis was open, couldn't hang on. Great pass, great effort. Brings up fourth down. Avon will punt. And Perino, who had a nice punt the first time through, will kick it away again. Snap, there's the kick. It's a high end over end kick. It'll be, they'll let it go, and that ended up being a good move because it sails into the end zone. And it will be Whiteland football. 4:18 left to play in the first quarter of action. And no gain on first down. Good job by Avon to get in there and swallow up the Whiteland runner that time. Nathan Young, the quarterback, calls in the play. For 3:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Avon and Whiteland. And a little end around reverse. Nice job by Avon to sniff it out. The runner that time was number 7, Edwin Cineros. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. There's the snap, another end around give, and that may be enough for the first down. Nice run that time by Whiteland. It will be. And with 2:51 to play in the first quarter, Whiteland will pick up the first down. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, Red Cobra Wrestling, also Reynolds Body Shop and McNamara Floors, making all of our Avon football broadcasts possible this year, and the Mark Bless Show. So thanks to them. Snap, give, bust it to the far near side of the field, room to run, across the 40, still going, and another first down for Whiteland, as that time it was number 30, Lucas Wilson, with the run for the visitors, and that's enough for another Whiteland first down. Under center. Little ball fumbled, but I think Whiteland fell on it and got it back. Minute 30 and counting. First quarter of action. Snap, give, leaning forward, and it'll bring up a 3rd and long as once again Wilson the runner. And a big 3rd down coming up for Avon. Whiteland's done a nice job of picking up a couple first downs. We will see what the Warriors have in store on 3rd down. Man goes in motion from left to right. Little misdirection. No quarterback keeper. And that is not going to be enough for the first down. So Avon defense stands tall. And we'll see what the Warriors like to do on 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt. This could be the final play of the first quarter. We'll see what happens here. On to punt it away for Whiteland. Brian Spangler. It looks like Whiteland's going to try to kick this ball before the end of the period. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's a line drive kick. Hits at the 20. It'll be fielded by Dupriest, and he's taken down at the 22. So that is the end of the first quarter. And at the end of 1, there is no score. Avon has a rich wrestling tradition. Red Cobra Wrestling is proud to now be a part of that. Open last November. Wrestling offers training sessions run by nationally known coach Chad Red. Red Cobra Wrestling is located at 9233 Avon, across the street from Walmart and behind sidelines in the Red Brick Building. Red Cobra Wrestling offers sessions for all ages, including 3rd grade and under and 4th grade and up. Learn more about prices, class schedules, and information at redcobrawrestlingacademy.com. Cushenberry, snap, give, room to run. Dupriest, middle of the field, and oh boy, loose ball. But I think he held on to it. He did. And so it's a first down for Avon. Good way to start the opening drive of the second quarter. First and 10 for Avon. Give again to Dupriest. Again evades tacklers, leans ahead. Nice job as he's tackled forward to the 41. And it'll bring up second down and about 4. .850 and counting. Clock continues to move. Snap, give, and still going. And a nice run that time by Avon's number 10, Davion Porter. And Porter into Whiteland territory with another first down for Avon. Nice little sustained drive here by Avon to begin the second quarter. No score, 8:20 and counting. First half. Rob Kendall here with you on AudioSportsOnline.com. Snap, Porter, give to Dupriest, and hit. Breaks out of a tackle, And then a nice job by a swarm of Whiteland defenders to swallow him up and keep the gain at short distance. Brian Scott mentioning to me that many of the names we're calling here today did play in last night's varsity game. Good job by Brian, as always, bringing you the varsity action. And another give, lean ahead. DePriest getting a lot of action early on, as he does in most of our JV broadcasts. Two receivers wide to the left, one to the right. Out of the shotgun is the quarterback, Porter. Single man in the backfield. There's a snap. Back to pass. Has time. Looks, throws. And a short pass. Had a man open. That was Chad Carmichael, number 1. And with 6:45 to play, clock will stop. It'll bring up a third down opportunity now for the Orioles. Beautiful day here at Avon High School. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Quarterback keeper again. That's a first down and more along the sidelines and out of bounds. Nice job there. Flag, though, unfortunately for Avon on the field. And it looks like it's going to go against the Orioles. So that was a nice run by number 10, Porter, but it's coming back. I don't think Avon... Snap, there's the punt. It is away. It's a short kick. It'll hit, takes an Avon bounce. Flag flies. Ball will roll inside the 10 to the 3 to the 2 to the 1. It'll be down there, just outside the 1. Flag on the play. And nice job again by the Avon punter, number 46, Sam Perino. Flag is against Whiteland. So, and it'll be apparently a foul that is going to give Avon an automatic first down. So Avon kicked the ball inside the inside the 2-yard line, but it looks like this play is going to be coming back. And Avon, it will result in a first down for the Orioles, it appears. I did not see what the call was, but it's a big one because it results in a first down for Avon. Ball at the 29, 6:30 and change to play. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Snap, there's the give. DePriest has it, runs into a bevy of Whiteland Warrior tacklers, and will be taken down there. Out of the shotgun, two receivers to the left. One to the right. Snap back to pass. Steps up, room to run. Here goes Porter. Got him in wide open. Caught. Touchdown, Avon. 5:36 to play. Great running pass that time. And that was Buis catching it in the far corner of the end zone. And Avon takes a 6-0 lead with 5:36 left to play in the first half. Boy, just a great job by Avon that time. Now on to attempt the extra point. Snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is good. And that was number 83, Tommy Bullock, pushing it through the uprights. So Avon now leads at 7-0 with 5:36 left to play in the first quarter. The first half, I should say. Hey, McNamara Florist is Indy's hometown florist since 1954 with 8 convenient locations, including the new Avon store on Rockville Road. McNamara Florist is famous for our floral designs for all occasions that help our clients express their emotions through flowers. Visit McNamara Florist for outstanding personal service and to select from the renowned home decor merchandise, including stunning Christmas classics. McNamara Florist is located at 9655 East Highway 36 in Avon and can be reached at 579-7900. Now, speaking of our good friend Brian Scott, he has pledged to come out and do one of these games with me sometime soon. So Bullock will kick it off. Avon now leads by 7 with 5:36 left to play in the first half. The low line drive kick. It'll hit at the 20. And a nice job by the Avon special teams to corral the return man at the 30-yard line. Loose ball. Avon got it back, and the Orioles are in business. Fumble recovery by Avon gives them the ball back. Two receiver set, I formation in the backfield. Snap, back to pass, steps up, has time, going deep, and over the head of the intended receiver. Pass is incomplete. Second down for the Orioles. Porter out of the shotgun. Snap. The give is to DePriest. Takes it to the far side of the field. Cuts it down inside the 20. And it'll bring up third down. So third down for Avon, 4:30 and counting here in the second quarter. Avon leads 7-0 over Whiteland. Avon trying to wrap up the sweep for the weekend. Of course, winning 38-12 last night on the road in varsity action. And we'll have that game up for you on the broadcast page today if you want to relive that great Avon victory. Porter out of the shotgun. Snap. There's the give. DePriest leans ahead, spinning down to the 15. We'll mark it at the 16. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, and with 4 minutes to go, decision time for Avon. Looks like they're going to send the field goal team on. And this is quite the test of the leg for number 83, Tommy Bullock. Need some of those Avon girls soccer players out there to kick this one for him. So Bullock will try the kick. We'll see what he can do. It'll be a 35-yard field goal, and now a timeout. Going to be called by Avon with 3:30 to play, and I think maybe they're going to think about that. That's a long field goal, even for a varsity kicker in high school, much less a JV kicker. Going to want to thank our sponsors all season long for Avon football. McNamara Flores, Red Cobra Wrestling, and Reynolds Body Shop. So we certainly appreciate that. Don't forget, we got the Mark Bless Show, our chat with the head coach of the Avon Orioles every Monday evening. We get that up for you. And, of course, Coach Bless will be in better spirits than he was last week with that big win on Friday night over Whiteland. Last week, a tough loss at Brownsburg. So we'll look forward to hearing Coach Bless's thoughts. And then the Fishers Tigers come into town this Friday night, so it'll be a big home game. Fishers dismantling Brownsburg. We saw that ball game last night, so should be exciting. They are going to try the field goal, and now they're going to move it up. It'll be kicked from the 22, so it's going to be about a 33-yard field goal. So maybe they had some spacing off there, and that was the issue. Snap, spot, kick is, it's blocked. Loose ball. And Avon ends up coming away with it, but it will be Whiteland football. So with 3:23 to play in the first half, Whiteland gets their first momentum of the ball game. And I was a little surprised, as well as Avon had moved the football, that they did not attempt to kick or to go for it on fourth down. So the ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for Whiteland. They have really been unable to do much with the football in their possession so far today. Two-back formation, split back. Man goes in motion. There's the give, and it's a short gain on first down. That is number 28 on the run, Jackson Vanette. And it is a short gain. It'll bring up, in fact, actually lost a yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 11, 2:55 and counting, first half. Again, if you're just tuning in, our game was delayed due to no opposition. Whiteland either had bad GPS or mistimed the drive, but they were late in their arrival, and the running back falls down all the way back at the 20. And now that will bring up 3rd down and very long as Avon looking to get the football back and try to capitalize with plenty of time left with still 3 timeouts to go, and actually 2 timeouts, as Avon did spend one before the missed field goal. 2:15 and counting, split back formation, 2 receivers wide to the left, and now man goes in motion from left to right. Snap, run, and nice job by Avon to sniff it out, and Avon will spend a timeout, 2 minutes to play, exactly. So a nice 2-minute warning, now 1:59, and a timeout by Avon, trying to give themselves some time to put the ball in the end zone. There is a girls' soccer game today. What time's that start at? 11:15. So momentarily against the Zionsville Eagles. Are we still number 1? Number 2. Well, for the purposes of this broadcast, we're number 2. If you've not been to an Avon girls soccer game, make sure to get out to that. The defending state champions. And a very good boys team as well, as I understand it. So just one loss for Avon. So a lot of, I think they ought to play Avon soccer a couple times a year on the field turf. I think that would be very entertaining. Yes. So it'll be fourth down for the Whiteland Warriors. And that is Carmichael and Dupriest back to receive the punt. So plenty of time as they stand at midfield. Avon should get pretty good field position. Snap is high, fielded. Kick is away. It's a high kick. It'll be fielded by Carmichael at the 50. He tries to reverse course and nowhere to go, but still good field position for Avon as they will take over at the 50-yard line. So pretty evenly matched team so far. Avon has won the time of possession battle, but only 7-0 on the scoreboard, which is where it counts. Of course, Avon was trailing by 13 points with just under 4 minutes to go last week against Brownsburg. Came back and won that game on basically the final play from scrimmage, scoring a big touchdown. So Porter out of the shotgun, split back formation, one receiver to each side. Snap, back to pass, has time, steps up. He's going to heave it deep down the sideline, and it is incomplete. And no flag. The Avon faithful asking for a pass interference there. They might have had a case on that, but the officials said no dice. And in fact, they will throw a flag, but it'll be an illegal procedure on Avon. Now, you do have to give these guys some credit. They did not get paid for the 30 minutes that there was no game. So they're essentially worked those first 30 minutes for free. So 5-yard penalty against the Orioles. It'll move it back to the 50, or the 45 from the 50, I should say. And now let's see what Avon elects to do. Still plenty of time. Minute 33 to play. Avon with one timeout left. I formation in the backfield. Snap. Play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Porter throwing down the field, and it is nearly nice completion there. The pass was intended for Andrew Buis, number 81. Pass was incomplete. It'll bring up second and long for the Orioles, and we will see now what Avon elects to do. Obviously, want to try to move the football, but do not want to give Whiteland the football back with timeouts and time to move. So the final 2 minutes of any half are almost as long as the entire previous quarter and a half. And much like the referees, we do not get paid by the hour either. So 3 receivers set now, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the shotgun. Snap, back to pass. Porter steps up, flushed out of the pocket, throws on the run. Oh, had a man open. He had 2 options. He could have run with it or thrown it. The man that was open was Connor McClandless. And he was open, but it was an incomplete pass. I'll tell you what, we mentioned this last week, too. Obviously, Avon with a great quarterback at the varsity level, but 2 nice JV quarterbacks in Cushenberry and Porter, should something ever happen to Mr. Peters. Out of the shotgun, big third down coming up for Avon. They've got to get all the way to the 40 of Whiteland, and we'll see what they elect to do here. Man goes in motion. Now 2 receivers wide to the right. Snap, rolling. Porter on the run, and he is taken down. That'll be dropped at the 40-yard line. Whiteland does not elect to spend a timeout here, so Avon will spin the punt team in, and they will kick it away. And One would imagine milk as much time off this as they can. A little surprised Whiteland did not spend a timeout there. But with 59 seconds and counting, snap, kick is away. It's a very high punt. It'll hit at the 30, take an Avon bounce near the 25, and with 45 seconds to play, let's see what Whiteland elects to do. One would think, based on the previous experience, that they may just be content to run out the clock this quarter. Avon has taken advantage of some Whiteland miscues. The ball's spotted right at the 25. And let's see what Whiteland does elect to do as we wind down the first half. Snap, back to pass. He's going to throw it up, and it is incomplete. Had single coverage on the far side of the field. The quarterback now is number 24, Will Prine for Whiteland. And with 41 seconds to go, Whiteland's see if they're going to give it another shot or they're going to try to run the football here. Two receivers, one to each side of the field. Now a third man will join and go in motion from left to right. Snap, quick drop, throws, got a man, tipped up, incomplete. And it'll bring up third down now for Whiteland. Now, of course, in football, unlike soccer, the clock stops when the pass is incomplete. Do they have extra time at the high school level? No extra time. Ah. And a quarterback keeper. And a nice play here, room to run. And that's enough for a first down. Clock will stop as they move the chains. Now the clock will begin to move. Whiteland in the huddle. Now quickly comes to the line of scrimmage. 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Nobody in the backfield. And he's going to be hit and dropped back at the 31-yard line, 32-yard line, and that'll do it for the first half. So we'll take a break. We'll see you at the second. Avon leads at 7-0. You're watching Avon Varsity Football on AudioSportsOnline.com. All right, well, we welcome everybody back here on AudioSportsOnline.com. Rob Kendall here with you. It's Avon JV football this morning, and your Orioles do lead the Whiteland Warriors 7-0 at half. Before we begin the second half, let's thank one of our sponsors of Avon JV football, Reynolds Body Shop, a proud sponsor of Avon football broadcast. They are conveniently located at 4325 West Washington Street in Indianapolis, just 4 stoplights east of 465. Their phone number is 243-2372, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5. Reynolds has been family owned and operated for 30 years, specializing in collision repair. Reynolds Body Shop is also an insurance work specialist. Learn more about them on the web at reynoldsbodyshop.com. So as we said, Avon does lead it 7-0. And I believe Avon will get the ball to begin the second half. So pretty evenly matched first half there by both teams. Avon did really control the time of possession and the ball, but the scoreboard's all that matters. No, I was wrong. Whiteland will get the ball to begin the second half. So Avon will kick it off. They'll be on defense. 10 minutes will go up on the clock, and we are ready to go. Again, a little bit delayed this morning as the Avon squad was forced to wait for the Whiteland team to show up. They were running a little bit behind. And there's the opening kick. Taken back at the ball. Fumbled. It's a live ball. Picked up, and he's still running backwards. Now does get the quarter, so room to run. And taken down at about the 8-yard line. So a good start for Avon to begin the second half here. And once again in at quarterback, Will Prine, number 24. Snap. Prine's pass. That's a flag. That was going to be an incomplete pass, but unfortunately for Avon, they committed pass interference. Pass was intended for number 46, Dalton Lowry. There's the give. Oh, room to run. Big hole. And he's still going. Knocked out of bounds up near midfield. That was number 28, Jackson Vanette. And they'll actually spot him out at the 42-yard line. And again, room to run. And that's very close to another first down. Clock continues to run. Little quarterback keeper evades one tackler, but that's as far as the quarterback will get. And a whistle. And flags abundant. And it's going to be a false start against Whiteland. $8:15 to play, third quarter. Clock moving. 2 men in the backfield. Snap, back pass, has time, heaves it up, and that pass is going to be caught for a first down around the 33-yard line. Avon quickly, or rather Whiteland quickly back to the line of scrimmage. There's the give, room to run. Boy, big holes. Well, loose ball, but they will say the running back was down by contact. And boy, Avon just getting really blown off the ball here in the third quarter after a very nice job defensively through the first 20 minutes of the football game. Snap, give, and again, evading tacklers in the middle of the field, but this time Avon able to wrap up the running back, Jackson Vanette, on the near side of the field. 7:20 and counting, third quarter. Rob Kendall here with you. Avon JV football today on audiosportsonline.com. Little misdirection go. Oh, that went nowhere. Nice job by Avon that time to sniff that one out. Host of Orioles in on the tackle, including number 66 for Avon, Brett Henson. Snap, back to pass, steps up, throws, got a man, caught, ball's fumbled. Avon got it back, but they're going to say incomplete pass. An unfortunate break there for Avon. It's not normally you say an incomplete pass by the other team, an unfortunate break, but that would have been an Avon turnover in favor of Avon. Instead, it'll bring up now fourth down. And decision time here for the Whiteland Warriors on what they want to do. Snap, back to pass, throws it up, and that is going to be picked. Oh, nearly intercepted. Nice defense, though, by Avon, and turnover on downs as Avon will take over, 1st and 10. We do have an injured player on the field. That is the reason for the pause here. Number 5 for Avon, Parker Laxtons, and he's okay. He's able to walk off. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Avon from the 25. First and 10 Avon from the 25. As Avon will try to pick up 1st down, run some clock. Let's see what they can do. Snap. And the give on 1st down to DePriest does not go anywhere. Second out of 9 from the 21. For the Avon Orioles. Out of the shotgun, Porter has time, takes his time, rolls right, rolls on the run, going to keep it himself, cuts it back, and able to pick up 2 or 3 yards up to the 25-yard line. And it'll now bring up a 3rd down and about 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Two receivers wide to the right, one to the left out of the shotgun. There's a snap. Back to pass. Steps up. Has time. Throws. Got a man near side of the field. It's going to be short, and the clock will continue to run as the receiver did stay in bounds. That was number 7, Connor McCandless for Avon. So Avon will send their punt unit on. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Clock moving. Some confusion on the Whiteland end of things. And now Whiteland's going to have to spend a timeout. They were completely disorganized on the punt unit. And no one back to receive the punt, and no one on a wide open Avon defender. Or Avon, I guess it would be receiver. He was going to become a defender. The gunner, as they call him. And I want to thank our sponsors for Avon Football, Reynolds Body Shop, McNamara Flores, and Red Cobra Wrestling. And nice punt there. And boy, they're going to have to track it down. It's inside the 10, and a great job by Avon to track it down. Excellent, excellent coverage there by the Orioles. And Perino has had several nice punts so far today that'll pin him all the way back at the 8-yard line with 3:52 to play in the third quarter of action. Ball is on the turf. Avon falls on it, and it's a touchdown for Avon. Miscommunication there by the Whiteland Warriors as Avon was able to knock the ball loose and then fall on it on the turf. And it's a touchdown for the Orioles, who now lead it 13-0, 3:43 left to play in the third quarter. And now Tommy Bullock to attempt the extra point. And there's a flag. The kick is up. The kick is good, but a penalty on the Orioles. So a penalty on Avon. And we'll see what comes as a result. So Avon now will have to once again kick the extra point. This time now from the 7-yard line, 5-yard penalty on the Orioles. Snap spot, the kick is up, the line drive kick wide left, no good. So it does cost Avon, as with 3:43 to play in the third quarter, it is a now 2-score lead for Avon, 13-0. So Avon will kick it off from the leg of number 83, Tommy Bullock. High end over end kick. It'll be taken back at the 5 to the 15 and stumbling ahead to the 20. And that is where the Whiteland Warriors will come on to the field. They trail it now 13-0 with 3:34 left to play in the third quarter. Snap, back to pass, throwing down the field. Oh, boy, that was nearly picked off, as it was in and out of the hands of number 9 for Avon, Caleb Berge. .321 to play. And, Avon. Boy, I thought they had a quarterback sack there, but the ball did end up getting handed off to number 44, A.J. France. And France able to run the ball up to about the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 4. Boy, I thought Avon had another big sack there. But unfortunately for Avon, the ball had just been handed off. So Avon faithful calling for the defense to step up here on a big 3rd down. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Snap, misdirection give, and it looks like Avon's going to get their wish as that ball handed off, taken to the far side of the field. Not enough for a 1st down. And it will bring up 4th down. Avon offense going to come back on to the field. Carmichael and DePriest back to receive the kick. Low kick. It'll be fielded by DePriest at the 40 and doesn't go much of anywhere. Nice defense that time by the Whiteland punt team to get down there and make the tackle. .144 to play. Clock starts. And again, it is Porter. Give to DePriest. Room to run. Very close to a 1st down. And it looks like he does have enough. Just across midfield. So Avon picking up a 1st down on 1st down. And boy, another score here for Avon. That would just go a long way to potentially wrapping this thing up. Clock starts with 1:27 to go. Snap, there's the give, room to run, and a nice gain on 1st down for Avon, as that was number 22 for the Orioles, Hunter Tischler with the run. And again, the give is to Tischler, and again, able to get some positive yardage, but this time the Whiteland Warriors in there stack him up, push him back, and that will likely be our final play of the 3rd quarter. So the teams are going to switch sides. Avon appears content with just 10 seconds to play to let that clock wind down. They will. And we'll head to the 4th with a 13-0 Avon lead. Hey, Reynolds Body Shop is a proud sponsor of Avon football broadcast. They're conveniently located at 4325 West Washington Street in Indianapolis, just 4 stoplights east of 465. Their phone number is 243-2372, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5. Reynolds has been family owned and operated for 30 years, specializing in collision repairs. Reynolds Body Shop is also an insurance work specialist. Learn more about them on the web at reynoldsbodyshop.com. And McNamara Floors is Indy's hometown florist since 1954 with 8 convenient locations, including the new Avon store on Rockville Road. McNamara Floors is famous for our floral designs for all occasions that help our clients express their emotions through flowers. Visit McNamara Floors for outstanding personal service and to select from their renowned home decor merchandise, including stunning Christmas classics. McNamara Floors is located at 9655 East Highway 36 in Avon and can be reached at 579-7900. Rob Kendall here with you today on Audio Sports Online. Our final quarter of action with the Orioles leading at 13-0. And Avon trying to sustain a drive here that could wrap up the football game. Facing a third down is short for Avon. Ball at the 41. They need to get to the 39. Snap, little misdirection. Quarterback keeper, he's got the first down. Nice run there by Porter. And that'll keep the clock and the chains moving. 9:54 left to play the ball game. And Avon now will enter into what we like to call ball control mode. Two receivers wide to the right, one to the left. Snap. There's the, oh boy, he got blown up. And the ball is loose. And I think Whiteland got it back. Appears they did. Boy, that was a big hit. And the ball came loose. And with 9:15 to go, Whiteland some life back in their, some spring back in their step as they are able to force a big turnover. Avon defense will once again try to stand up here. Clock will start with 9:15 to play in the ball game. Quick drop throws, tipped away incomplete. Nice job by Avon there on first down. Snap. There's the give, and a nice job by Avon to corral the running back, 28, Jackson Vanette. 8:50 and counting, fourth quarter. There's the give, Vanette, and that will go nowhere. Avon does stand tall on third down. Nice job by Avon that time, forcing a 3 and out, although we'll see. The punt team has not come on, and it looks like the Warriors are going to go for it on fourth down. So they are. Whiteland's going to take a stab at it here and see if they can pick up the first down, and why not? They've struggled to score, and they're still in need of 2 scores. Snap, quarterback keeper, and he will not pick up the first down. So turnover on down, 7:41 to play, and And now Avon with 7:38 and counting. Snap, rolling, throwing it up. And that is, oh boy, it was almost caught. That would have been a heck of a catch. Out of bounds, incomplete. A little surprised to see Avon throwing there. 7:23 to play in the game and a 2-score lead. You'd think they'd be trying to run the ball and run some clock, but they did go to the air that time. Snap, there's the give to Dupriest. He's got room to run, and he's very close to a first down. Looks like he might be about a yard short. It'll bring up third, and very manageable for Avon. 7:15 to play in the football game. He's going to be about a yard short. Needs to get just outside the 32, ball at the 33. Snap, pitch. And that is not going to work out the way Avon intended it to. Actually lost a couple yards on the play. It'll bring up a big fourth down now. Avon probably in an area where they're going to go for it. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Clock continues to move. And this is a big play for Avon. They can pick up a first down here. Can really start winding this clock down. They will probably get it inside of 6 minutes at the end of this play. They need to get, as I said, to the 28. They're at the 32. 2 receivers set to the left. 2 running backs in the backfield. Snap. There's the give to Priest. Leans ahead. He puts the ball forward, but I don't think he got the first down. I think he's going to be short, and he is. So turnover on downs. 5:51 to play in the ball game. And some new life for Whiteland. Give the Whiteland defense credit. They've done a very nice job today. Avon's only scored twice. One of those scores coming on a fumble recovery in the end zone. So Whiteland's defense has done their part in holding up the Orioles' offensive attack. Misdirection play. There's the give. The handoff was to 44. A.J. France. No gain on the play. And as we said, give Whiteland's defense credit. Also give Avon's defense credit. Back pass, steps up, throwing down the field, and that is incomplete. 4:57 to play in the ball game. And we will see what Whiteland can come up with here on third down. Pass, throws it up, and it's nearly intercepted. So fourth down coming up for Whiteland. Whiteland going to go for it on 4th down. Snap, rolling right. Throwing, it is caught, but it's going to be short of a 1st down. And turnover on downs. Ball comes back to Avon with 4:42 to play the game. And let's see if Avon doesn't look to really try to control the football here and wind this clock down. Cushenberry back in the football game. There's the handoff to DePriest. Oh, he breaks it free. He's in the far side of the field, still going. Cuts it back inside the 15 down to the 10. And that's a nice run and a nice 1st down for Avon. .405 to play in the ball game. Clock moving inside of 4 minutes. 1st and 10 for Avon. Snap. There's the give to Priest. Trying to move forward. .430 to play. Clock moving. Give again to check that. This time the give was to number 5. We're inside of 3 minutes now. They need to get to just inside the 8, currently at the 12. Sorry, they need to get to the 3, currently at the 12. Ball fumbled, loose ball, and Avon turns it over again. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the football game. And Avon, as they have a couple times here, some unforced errors have continued to give Whiteland some hope. And on 1st down, Avon able to stack up the run. .130 and counting. Here in the 4th quarter, Avon appears to be on their way to a victory this morning. Again, one final time, do want to take a moment here as we run our final couple plays. The pass is up, and it is, it's caught, And that could be a touchdown. It is. The one thing Avon didn't want to happen just happened. And suddenly, Whiteland with all sorts of life in the football game. That was not very good by Avon. Literally a desperation heave there that ended up going the distance for a touchdown. Hey, Avon has a rich wrestling tradition. Red Cobra Wrestling is proud to now be a part of that. Opening last November, Red Cobra Wrestling offers training sessions run by nationally known coach Chad Red. Red Cobra Wrestling is located at 9233 East Highway 36 in Avon, across the street from Walmart, and behind sidelines in the Red Brick Building. Red Cobra Wrestling offers sessions for all ages, including 3rd grade and under and 4th grade and up. Learn more about prices, class schedules, and information at RedCobraWrestlingAcademy.com. Avon going, or Whiteland going for 2 that time. They did not get it. And so with a minute 4 to play, it's 13-6. And now Avon's special teams going to have to cover this onside kick. And I'm sure Mark Bless and the Avon staff, when they look back at this tape, will be very upset over the two things, the turnovers and then that just bad defense that time by Avon. Avon appears really out of position here. Like they're not. A timeout by Avon. They're not ready for an onside kick. Well, again, Avon does not appear ready for an onside kick with several players back deep, but we'll see what happens. It is an onside kick, and Avon in perfect position. Falls on it. 57 seconds to play in the ball game. And now Avon. And should they choose? Clock will start, and if Avon really should just take their time here. Snap, give. They're trying to strip the football. Timeout called by Whiteland, 40 seconds to go. They are now down to one timeout. Again, I want to thank McNamara Flores, Red Cobra Wrestling, and Reynolds Body Shop for sponsoring today's game. I want to thank our good friend Brian Scott for keeping us entertained back in his palatial Kokomo estate. Now Avon in the victory formation here. And it looks like Whiteland content to let this one run out. They will not spend their final timeout. And the officials are going to kindly play ball with this and wait to spot the football. So that is going to do it for us today. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on audiosportsonline.com. Again, Avon going to take it. There's a knee, and that will do it. So Avon takes it over Whiteland by a score of 13-6. Thank you for joining us today. For our sponsors, I'm Rob Kendall saying have yourself a great evening and a great Saturday afternoon. So long, everybody.